Support for KBCS podcasts come from contributors just like you. You can become a member today. Go online at kbcs.fm.
You got to tune to KBCS 91.3 FM. It's the Reggae Party. Right now, I am honored to have with us in the studio some local musical talent here from the Pacific Northwest. I want to welcome Sarah Christine to the Reggae Party.
Thank you so much for having us. It's so good to be here.
So thanks so much for coming in, and we're going to be talking a little bit about your brand new debut CD, correct?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
And but before we do that, I wanted to start out and ask you a little bit about how you got your start on the musical path.
Okay. Well, music's always been in my life. From a child, my parents were both musicians, and so that influence was always there in my house. And I grew up going to church, which wasn't my favorite thing, but what I did like was the musical aspect of church and listening to the choir and just kind of tuning into the harmonies and just the whole vibration of just giving praise, through song, and that always stayed with me. And for the past 10 years or so, I've been working throughout the area with different bands, different reggae bands, and working in studio and doing live stuff. Crucialites, Publish the Quest, Adrian Xavier Band, some of those, to name a few. And I was my role with that was more of a harmony vocalist, and so I got a lot of experience performing and doing different shows in that way. And at the same time, I was doing a lot of solo acoustic stuff.
Oh, okay.
Playing small festivals and wine bars and all kinds of different venues like that, doing the solo thing. So I was kind of doing both at the same time, doing the band, but kind of being a side harmony support vocalist, and then doing my own thing and writing music the whole way. So.
And are you from the Seattle area originally?
Yeah. I grew up in Auburn. I've been on Vashon Island for about 14 years now.
Wow. Okay.
So that's my home.
And I always
Island life. That's true. Yes.
I always think that we're lucky here to have some really serious reggae talent here in the Seattle area. How's that been an inspiration, or how's that had an impact on your development?
Yeah, it's been a huge inspiration. Actually, I got turned on to Clinton Fearon about the time I moved to Vashon Island. He was doing he played a wedding out there way back when, and that was getting exposed to that was awesome. I mean, it was just like he's such a gift, to have in this area, and a person to get to see regularly, and he's just an amazing guy. And so that was a huge inspiration. I mean, I've been a huge fan of his ever since then, that first time I saw him. And I mean, there's definitely been and is a reggae scene in Seattle that we've been blessed with, and going to shows and being part of different shows is, it's just been part of the journey, and getting to be exposed to that.
All right. And so you brought a couple of your band members with you tonight, I see. Why don't we go around and do some quick introductions?
All right. I'm Stingshark.
Welcome.
Thank you for letting me be here.
And I'm Chava, singing backups for Sarah.
All right, so let's talk briefly about the new CD.
Okay.
How long has that been in the works?
It's been in the works physically for about 2 years. Actually, a little over 2 years, 2.5 years or so. But mentally in the works a lot longer, as these things sometimes go.
And why don't we jump right in and hear a selection off of the CD? You guys want to play a track for us?
Yeah. We're going to play a song called Leap of Faith.
Okay.
And this song, the tune on the album, actually had the incredible honor to have Clinton Fearon come in and lay the bass line for this song. So you'll get to hear that on the album. But we're going to do a little acoustic version. So
fantastic. All right.
There are many doors open, open wide. There are many, many doors open. She's got to step inside. The door is open, but it's up to you. The door is open. Have the courage to walk on through. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready to take a leap of faith. Whoa, in the most high, most high, most high leap of faith. Seek, you will find. The truth resides inside. The secrets have been revealed. Now there's no need to hide. Embrace the wisdom. Embrace the wisdom that the universe provides. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready to take a leap of faith. Faith in the Most High, Most High, Most High leap of faith. Oh, faith in the Most High, Most High, Most High. Ask for guidance, guidance. Yes, to move forward. Step into the light. Ask for the courage to answer the calling in this life. Ask for guidance, guidance to move forward. Step into the light. Ask for the courage to answer the calling in this life. 'Cause I am ready. I am ready. Take a leap of faith. Whoa, faith in the Most High, Most High, Most High leap of faith. Hey, faith in the Most High,
Nice, very nice.
Thank you.
Sarah Christine and band here on the Reggae Party. And Sarah Christine, tell us a little bit about the album. The new album is called Free From Fear.
Free From Fear, yes, yes.
And tell us a little about how that came about and the process of recording that.
Well, it's a pretty interesting story, but I'll start from the beginning. Basically, I'd wanted to make an album for quite some time, and I had a bunch of songs, and a good friend of mine who had a studio. He's a local musician, Jacob Bain. He had a studio, and he just purchased all this new equipment, and so we kind of put the offer out there. We were just kind of casually talking, and put the offer out there to come and check out the space and maybe record a song or two, and so it was a great offer, and I totally jumped on it with, at the time, not really, didn't really have the whole vision of what would become, that it would actually turn into an album. But Free From Fear was the first song that was recorded, and it kind of for me became kind of my mantra, in a sense. The chorus is free from fear, love can make things clear. And I kind of let that song and that intention behind the song kind of guide me into this process kind of organically. And it just, Jacob and I started the project, and then we kind of brought in more people along the way. I didn't have a band at the time, when I started it. So it was just like him and I kind of, playing with some ideas. And then, like I said, we just kind of started pulling different people in, and it kind of grew from there, and it was the process took me from Vashon to Seattle to Jamaica, and lots of different studios with lots of different players in the area. So
tell us about your time in Jamaica.
Oh gosh, it was amazing. My family and I, my 3 children, and my husband got to spend 2 months there the summer of 2011, and it was just amazing. We really connected with the people. We stayed. We kind of moved around the island quite a bit, actually, that whole time, but we spent a lot of time right outside of Kingston in a place called Bull Bay, and we did a lot of surfing, and spent some time in the Blue Mountains with some families there. And it was just a really incredible, eye-opening experience for the whole family, especially the kids, and just such a blessing to have that time together and connect with people and share music and share stories and share food, and just, an amazing experience.
Nice.
Yeah.
And did you record one of the tracks there?
Yeah, the song New Mistakes was recorded there in Axe Studios over on the east side in Port Antonio.
Okay. Yeah. Is that with President Brown?
Not with President Brown, with Donovan. I'm sorry, Devin Bradshaw and Donovan Miller. They were the drummer and the engineer, and they work with President Brown. Actually, we had met Devin when he was on tour with President in the States, and I had done a little work with President doing some shows and stuff. But so we made that connection years ago, like 10 years ago. And so when we were in the islands, we had to make that link, and it turns out President wasn't present. President wasn't present for the studio session, but his energy was felt, and it was a very cool experience to get to record there.
Nice. And your CD, it has more than just reggae. Tell us a little about the other styles you perform.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's got a heavy reggae influence, lyrically and rhythmically, definitely felt on some of the tunes. But I would say there's also some R&B and soul influence in there, and that kind of flavor. Yeah.
Okay. And in my opinion, there's definitely not enough females in reggae these days. So
agreed.
Tell me a little bit about, what influences you've had along the way in terms of women in reggae.
Well, my earliest influence was the I3s. That's who I very first got turned on to. And then definitely Della Grant, Sister Carol, Desiree.
Yeah.
Some really strong women. And I agree with you. There's in it. I don't think it's just in reggae. I think it's in conscious music in general. There's just not enough strong female presence. So, I think we got to do it. Got to do it more.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for coming forward with the CD, and
such a pleasure.
For going out there and performing. Tell us a little about the event coming up tomorrow, right?
Okay, yeah. Tomorrow is the CD release party. It's over on Vashon Island at a place called the Red Bike. And the beautiful woman over to my left here, Chava, is going to do an opening set starting at 8:30. And
Nice.
then the band, we're going to come on about 9:15 or so. And it's an all-ages event, which I
Great.
purposely wanted it to be that way because, music should be for all ages and conscious music especially. So it's going to be all ages until 11. There's no cover. It's just a great venue and good vibe on the island. It's the Vashon Island Art Walk. So there's just people going to be out and about and just really good vibes. So, yeah, definitely come celebrate with us if you can. Come check the music.
All right. So how can people find out more about your music and maybe get a copy of the CD? What's the best way for them to do that?
They can find out more about the music, sarahchristinemusic.com. Of course, we can be Facebook friends. Sarah Christine Music on Facebook. The CD is going to be available through CD Baby.
Okay.
And also it's on iTunes. So if you can't come to the show and get one live from us, then definitely you can get it online and you get the physical, or you can just get the digital version.
Great.
Yeah.
And do you guys have another song you want to play?
Sure. Yeah, we're going to we'll do the title track, Free From Fear.
Great. Sarah Christine here on the Reggae Party along with Chava and Stingshark, getting things queued up here.
Yes, sir. I have to say, Rankin Mark, it's a pleasure to be on this show. I have a ritual. I've listened to your show on my gig every Thursday night at the White Rabbit with Marmalade.
All right.
And I tune into the live reggae. It always sounds better on the air. You could play it on CD, but something about the hiss of the airwaves, it just excites it and makes it come alive. But
Well, much respect.
Yeah, I really appreciate this type of programming for sure. Thank you.
Absolutely. So refreshing. We're very blessed to have this station. Very blessed.
Tell your friends, tell your family.
Yeah.
All right, here
All
we
right.
go.
All right, this song called Free From Fear. I will not become a puppet in your rat race. I will not shield the sunlight whose beauty from my face. I will not let you put me into a tiny little box that you can't hold me down with your oppressive locks, 'cause I am free from fear. Your love has made things clear, clear, clear. Free from fear, so free. Love can make things clear, 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 so clear. The ways of this world try to make us forget, but keeping us lost, they hold us down with distractions and regrets, full of despair and doubt. But I am checking out. Your box cannot hold me. No, no, no. I'm so colorful and wide. I got so much love inside to express, to release. I got to chant, I got to sing. My life is a tapestry. Spirit is unfolding me. My life is a tapestry. Spirit is unfolding me. I'm free from fear, 'cause love has made things clear, clear, clear. Free from fear, so free. Love can make things clear, 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 so clear.
Very nice. You guys sound great. That's Sarah Christine and band, featuring Stingshark on guitar and Chava on vocals, right here on the Reggae Party. So, Sarah Christine, tell us a little bit more about like any messages you're trying to get across on the CD. Tell us like any special themes or your vision in general.
Yeah. Well, I think definitely the title really sums up it a lot. Living free from fear. And choosing love, choosing love and trusting that that trust and that faith in love will reveal, your path. And I think a lot of the titles of the songs on the album speak for themselves too. Leap of faith, new mistakes, and really it's all about, I would say that my mission is helping to inspire people to just remember, why they're here, why, what your purpose is. I truly believe that we come into this world at this time for a reason. We all have a calling, we have a passion, we have a gift, and it's up to us to embrace that and step into that power and step into that light and live up to it. Do what we came to do. I would say that's really the ultimate vision of the music is, inspire people, remember that passion that is planted within you when you come into this life.
Well said, well said. So I wish you much success in getting that message out there.
Thank you so much for
having
us.
And
this is amazing.
Any plans for like more shows in the area, or?
There's some things in the works. Nothing's confirmed at this present moment, but I've been working with the guys over at Nectar down there in Fremont, and we're working on getting something on the calendar for January. Actually, I almost said November, but we're at the end of it. And just playing more shows, promoting, getting the album out into as many hands and ears as possible. And we're going to be working on a video for one of the tunes on the album and pushing that. So, yeah, just more and more.
Good,
more of the same and keep on keeping on and, getting it out there.
Well, much respect and good luck with the album.
Appreciate
and thanks so much for coming up to this station and sharing your music with us.
Yes, thank you so much for supporting the music.